Hey guys, Leo here. Today I'm going to spend a little bit of time going over Uphold, which is a service that allows you to be able to get your Bitcoins or be able to transfer funds from your bank into Bitcoin or gold or whatever, some of these things that they offer. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through step by step and making sure that you got everything all set up. So let me go ahead and yeah, obviously you can look through the whole website, look at all that they got, etc. But you can do that. Let's just go to sign up. And on here, pretty simple, name, email, password, and when you do individual business, United States, obviously depending on what country you're in, and if you want the latest updates, hit next. So let me do that and come back. On the next page, they're going to ask you for your personal information. Now, they will ask you for verification later, so make sure that you give legitimate information, okay? You can't do really fake accounts on this. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll come right back. Once that step is done, I got to go to my email and get that account confirmed. So let me go and confirm that. Come right back. Once you confirm your account, you'll be able to log in. And then this is the final step, which is secure your account by doing a two-step authorization. If you don't know what authentication, what does that mean? That simply means that when you put in your cell number in there, you'll be sent a code to make sure that it's you, and then you put that code in here and you are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put my cell number and get that sent to me. Okay, my code came in. Of course, this code is simply just for now. So let me put mine in and then I'll click verify. Okay, we're in. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to verify our account, because if you go with a verified account, they allow you to do more stuff. If you don't, then you're very limited on what you can do. So I'm going to click on that and it walks you right through it. So I'm just going to kind of go through these really fast to make sure that you go through each step, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, they're asking for me to submit my address and submit a photo ID. So let me go ahead and get started on that. Okay, make sure that when you put your address, it's something that is going to match the documents that they're probably going to ask you to send later, which will be a verification. So this is generally known as KYC, know your customer, and it simply means they want to know that you're a real person. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Next, they want me to upload an ID. So obviously I'm in the US, so I'll do that and I'll hit next. Now I got to do verification here. So I got to get my ID ready, and then I'll click on start verification. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have an option. I can do passports, ID, driver's license, and in my case, I'm going to do one of those, and then I'll be right back. Important to note, if you choose an ID, you can, let's say you do driver's license, you can use your webcam to scan it, or you can upload an existing file, whichever is easiest for you. Keep in mind that if you use your ID, they're going to ask you for the front and the back, which is what I'm going to do here. And now they want an image of my face to confirm that that is indeed me. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a file for that as well. And now it's going to do an analysis to make sure that everything has been uploaded correctly. So let's wait for that to go through, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that it's complete, it says that it's complete, and I can click continue. And now we just need to wait for them to actually verify it. So I will stop the video here for now, wait till I get verified, and then come back and continue it. Okay, I'm back, and I went back into my account, and it's not quite verified yet. And I wanted to show you that there's some missing information here, either the social security number or the TIN if you're a business. You can do either one of those. So get that taken care of, because otherwise they won't approve you and then you can't go any further. So if you don't have either one of those, you can click on there and find out what you need to do next. So let me do that. I'll be back. Okay, it seems like that's all that was missing, and now I'm a verified member. So now we can move on to using the service. You can either send money to friends, you can save costs for your business, but ultimately the one we're interested in is being able to invest in gold or Bitcoin. And that says you're buying gold or you're buying Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to talk about the gold. I'm just going to focus my attention on the Bitcoin. So let's click there. And it walks you through, again, step by step. This is one of the things that I do like about them. They are very thorough, and they walk you through step by step. Okay, so they tell you to head over to what you want to buy, and then you can start setting up your credit and debit card. So hit next. Before we confirm the transfer, you'll get to see and approve the rate for it. Make sure you confirm after that, and then it'll be instantly transferred to the asset you choose. 3, you can buy gold, silver, platinum, Bitcoin, voxels. Holding assets is free. Even faster, you your friends and send a transfer tab. Okay, sounds good. So we are good to go. Let's go do it. Okay, so the money card that we're going to use in this particular case is BTC. So let's click on that. And we are going to first add funds. So let's go over to add funds. And you can choose whether you're doing from bank, debit card, or if you want to fund from another cryptocurrency, which you can go from there. So if we were doing bank, you would need to fill out that information. In our case, I'm going to try with debit card or credit card. Just like there. So let me fill out this information and go from there. Okay, in the next step, it tells me that if I'm going to fund this, it may take 2 to 3 business days for that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and make the request. I'm going to go with a small amount. Let's say I'm going to go with 0.05 just to put an amount. Then there is a fee. So you can see the amounts there. You can confirm that, and there's the exchange fee. And then at the end of the day, you'll be credited that much. Okay, so let me go ahead and process that and put that on mine. Here we go. Okay, after I hit confirm, it threw me for a little bit of a loop because it dropped me back to the same screen. So I wasn't sure if that went through. So what I did is I clicked on activity, and I can see that I've deposited that much a few seconds ago. So it's in process. Now I need for that to land, and once it lands there, then I can go back to the dashboard, or I'll end up in the dashboard, and I'll be able to send that to wherever I want to send it. So I'm going to pause the video for now, and then when I'm ready to send it, I'll come back and finish that up. Okay guys, so we're back, and it looks like the funds went ahead and came into the account. As you can see, 6733, and now I'm going to put that in a BTC card, which will allow me to send it off to wherever I want to send it. So I'm going to click there, and here, this is an important message that comes up the first time. Once you've deposited the value into this Uphold card via debit card or credit card, in order to send a transfer of the value from this card, we need to confirm that your credit card deposit was intentional and that you waive the right to dispute the credit card, this transaction with your bank or card provider. In the event that your dispute is raised on these deposits by either you or someone else, your bank will be presented this confirmation. So basically saying, you can't dispute this. If you do, you're signing to it. So click. Obviously you can't continue if you don't agree with this. So there we go. Continue. Now that we're over in this section, we're going to send to a cryptocurrency address. So here I am. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now type in my address of where I want to send that, whether it's Coinbase, Zappo, blockchain, whatever you're using. Put in the amount and then just a little note. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on my own, and then I'll be back. Okay, remember, it's important that you make sure you put in the correct address. If you do not put in the correct sending address or the correct Bitcoin address, your funds can end up somewhere else and you cannot get them back. So it's very important. I always like to check the first couple of numbers and the last couple to make sure that those are correct. The amount, a message if you wish to do that, and then you will be receiving a code to wherever you have your cell phone, and then you'll enter that and click confirm. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, once we're done, you'll see that I have no balance there because it's all been sent out. There was a small fee, so make sure that when you transfer the funds, you take that fee into account, but you'll see that when you're about to hit confirm. So if you want to check your activity, you can certainly do that, and it shows you right there that it was sent, and we are done. So I certainly hope that you found this video useful. If you found it useful, please press like, comment, share, or subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day.